Hi, once again you will have seen from the thumbnail what we are looking at. I suppose the thumbnails are sort of, well, they're sort of spoilers, but they also need to tell you what you're doing, so it's a bit of a tricky one, that one. But we're still going to discuss it. As you can see, I have 3 Barbies here of different types. One of them I didn't even know it was a Barbie. I just felt, that's this girl here, I felt, well, it looks so much like a Barbie, but because it was all sealed, I couldn't really get into it. As it turns out, it is, and I'm quite excited because I didn't know this one existed. This one here, super bargain. This one, a great charity shop find because I just love the hair, and that is what I went for. Also got a couple of other little bits, just little bits and bobs. Got a little chair as well. So what we're going to do is go top down and have a look at them. If you've got any more information than I'm going to be saying, please pop a comment below, because it's always good to hear if somebody else has got some more information, especially on this one, because I really did not know they existed. But when you look it up, yes, they do. So super pleased with them. Got them all at a fabulous price. So we're going to have a look top down, have a little chat, see what they really like. Because, yeah, I did slide, you can see I've slid her out of the bag because I wanted to see what she was. I was looking for like a Mattel label and things like that on her bag, which I did find. And I think the others just speak for themselves. But I didn't really know that much about them. It's just because they were such a great price, I thought, it's worth a go. So that is why I did it. So let's go top down, have a little chat, have a look at these girls, have a look at the other little bits and bobs I got as well, and I'll see you in a second. So here is the collection of Barbie-ish items. I know, fair enough, this isn't actually Barbie, but it is a cute little chair, and I paid £3.50 for that. It says mini dolls chair. I think Barbie's a little tall. Oh, well, should we have a quick look, actually? I've not tried it. Very elegant there, missus. Actually, you know, it would actually work quite nicely for our Barbies. It might go, I think it might be a chair to go in like the patio area for my Cindy. But yeah, £3.50, couldn't resist that. So I'll pop that to one side. In fact, we'll look at the bits I got rather than the dolls themselves. So there was this as well, which I'm aiming, I don't know whether it will work, but I've got like a beauty sort of sink and things, hairdressing type unit for Cindy. And I'm thinking of doing one of the rooms out. And I thought that might go in, you know, for her to collect, to sort of keep all the stuff, because it's all going to be pink. I'll be taking all these off, but as you can see, I paid £2.50 again for that, and I thought it was just this. I'm like, oh, that's not bad, £2.50, without reading the label, as always. But as it turns out, we have some little clothes as well. They're quite cute. I like the ones when they say Barbie on them. We have, is this a little bag? Is this a little bag? It's a tiny little bag, but it is, it's a little bag. And we have another dress. I've actually got that dress. So bits and bobs might end up going elsewhere, but yeah, I'll be taking all the stickers off. I thought it said there were some shoes on there. Did I take the shoes out? I can't remember. I didn't think I had, but I thought it might be a nice little box sort of stand in the corner as if it's got like her beauty items in it. So that's the reason I picked that one. Right, now actually getting on to the dolls. We'll do them in order of me getting them. Now, this was the first one, and this is the one that I said I didn't know existed. I didn't know, we're not going to be able to get her to do it because of the angle of the camera. But basically, the eyes open and close. Come on, how do we do it? I can't remember. Is there a thing on the back? No, they should just do it. I'm sure they just did it. Oh, where is it? Is there some? Oh, duh. If I look, let's close them again. They don't close very well, and you do it that way. Keep your eyes closed, missus. But then they do open nice and wide. And I just saw her. She was in a plastic bag. She was £7, and I thought, oh, she's quite cute. And I'm going, she looks very much like a Barbie, is she, isn't she? And I thought, well, for £7, I like the fact that the eyes... Do I do it again? Will it hold it if I do it that way? Oh, hang on. Oh, is that what we do? I just don't think they're closing as perhaps well as they used to. But yeah, if I move this little gizmo here, it does actually... Oh, keep yourself covered up, missus. Open. And I think perhaps closed isn't quite working quite as well as it should. Do we do it if it's upright? No, but yeah, the movement's maybe not as it should, because you can imagine a child playing with it. It's going to be open, close, open, close, open, close all the time. She does need some work on her, but her hair is not nasty. It doesn't feel bad. I need a good brush. The outfit is not the original one, but she is actually, when I had a look, she is the Barbie Sleeping Beauty. I've written a couple of things down here. And she's from 1998. Now, you guys who are Barbie collectors are going to go, oh, of course she is. But one completely fooled me, because it was an era perhaps I wasn't really looking at things like that because of my children and everything. In 98, let me think, yeah, my daughter might have still been sort of collecting them at that point, but I've never seen this one. I really haven't. The dress, no idea. I'm just presuming it is a random dress somebody has put on. Let's see if we can. Oh look, my eyes have closed now. Wonder if it's me just not doing it right. Right, let's try that again. Proper closed. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Wide open. Closed. Yeah, I think just perhaps give it a shake. Just got a little headband, which again I don't think it is. A little bit of Mattel information on the back. She doesn't have a huge amount of articulation, but I suppose her eyes make up for that. And her legs, again, we have a bendy leg. So it's got a couple of clicks there. Nope, that one only wants to go one. She doesn't have any underwear on, bless her, but like I say, the dress is okay. My husband was having a look, and you can actually just buy the Sleeping Beauty dress, but everyone we found, I mean, they weren't bad. They're about £5–6, but there was always something damaged on them that I'm like, don't know whether I could sort that out. So I've held back on that one for now. Oh, she moves. She's got a twisty waist. So she does have a little bit of articulation. I just thought she was cute, and it was the fact, oh, what am I doing? Oh, I bet you're all going, why didn't you do that before? Is that a thing? Hang on, what we got? Open, closed, open, closed. Right, that's weird, but then that also opens. Ah, that fixes it open. Click it back the other way, and the arm, well, you learn something new every day. I hope you can see that okay. So the arm does open and close. So she just lift her arm up to wake up, or if she wants to permanently stay wake up, she does it that way. And then I'm just pressing this little thing again at the back, push it up the other way, it closes. And then we can do that. I'm just going to sit playing with that all day. Yeah, so I was absolutely fascinated with the fact that her eyes opened and closed. So I'm quite pleased with her. The neck doesn't move. It looks like it should because it's attached. But when I just did that, can you see? It starts to separate a bit on the back there. So I presume it's because of the eye mechanism. Let's keep her eyes open. Yeah, keep your eyes open now. It's a bit of TLC. I'll probably just put her in a normal outfit, to be honest. So I'll find her a nice cute outfit. Get some little curls back in this and things like that. Oh, she's determined to go back to sleep. Stay awake. But yeah, really pleased with that. And I think £7 was quite a bargain to find something different. It's nice to find something different. I'll go on to this one next because this is just a charity shop find. And yes, you guessed it, I picked her because of this hair. Again, does need a bit of TLC, but it's not nasty. It's not like there's anything in it. Love, I mean, obviously we've got pale pink at the top, and then it gets this gorgeous sort of candy pink underneath. And again, we have Mattel 2013 on that one. She does have some articulation. Obviously, we've got a little bit of a head movement there. We have some arm movements. Wrists not, shoulders up and down. She does actually have an outfit on, so she will have got like a swimming costume on, which is quite cool. And the little dress, again, probably isn't what she would have come in. Somebody's had it, it's been played with, they've just put an outfit on and dropped it off at the charity shop. So I don't think, I mean, it might be. Like I said, please let me know if I'm wrong. Knees, little bit of movement, nothing on the ankles. I don't actually worry too much about that. I mean, she's clearly flat-footed. But again, that doesn't bother me because sometimes you're putting boots on and things. I'm scared of the ankles breaking, which we all know happens. Got a little bit of side movement there, forward and back. She doesn't sit very elegant because the legs do splay when you try to sit her down. But it was her hair and her face basically that I went for, and I think I paid all of £3. So to me, that was quite the bargain. And we've got lots of hair seeing too, haven't we? But yeah, I just thought she was a very pretty doll. Now, the last one, we went to the antique centre. She should be. I'm doing a video on what I bought from the antique centre, actually. Well, what I've been collecting on antique-y type things recently. So I should have really included on that. But she is a Barbie. Now, this is the stand she came with. Obviously, it's not her proper stand or her original stand. And we looked at her and they were like, I'm sure they were £6, something really cheap. And they were all different ones. But this one stood out to me. I just thought she was so beautiful. Didn't know who she was. As it turns out, she is the Dolls of the World Collector's Edition. That head's a little loose, which worries me a little bit, but it's not overly loose. Princess of Ancient Greece. Now, that is 2003. And I just thought the detailing, I mean, look at these little little pieces on her shoulder. They are so lovely. She's still got her earrings. She's clearly been a collector doll. She's been on somebody's side somewhere. A little bit of hair coming out, but we're just going to have to sort of sit and work that out, because this is loads and loads of product, so I can just add product to do that. This gorgeous sort of shawl and the detailing along that, which is lovely. She has this sort of crepey sort of dress in a gold, and underneath that, let's have a look, missus, put your arms up, we have another sort of skirt layer, which again is in a lighter gold, which is really nice. And then she has these shoes. Now, I don't know whether these are her shoes. It's sort of, can imagine, I mean, to be honest, it looks more like a pair of shoes Cupid would wear looking at it, because we've got the wings, we have a heart, and I've got a feeling, I've tried to find pictures, and I'm sure I found one where she got like little flat pumps on. Again, oh, the light's just gone dark. I hope that's not affected things too much. So again, should she have pumps on rather than these heels, which are gorgeous, but I'm not 100% sure they are hers. If you know different, let me know. Like I said, I was gone quite dark. Now we have our Barbie collector's label, so we know, I mean, I know it is because I've had a little look round. Now I'm just sort of covering her decency a second. She has the traditional Barbie sort of see-through knickers, the clear skin knickers, which have just got wording on it, sort of letters and things. Pull your skirt back down. I love how this sits. The skirt is gorgeous. I love that crepey sort of effect. And then this is super pretty, that sort of positions sort of swags. It's stitched. Is it stitched here? No, it's just stitched on the thing just to sort of swag it together there. I'm not going to take her out of this outfit. She's going to be staying in it. She's going to be as she is, but with a bit of tidying up. So I'll put her arm down. The only thing I didn't notice when we bought her, I mean, like I said, for what I paid for, I don't mind, is there is a little bit of damage to the thumb. Can we see this here? I think, would she have held something and perhaps it's dinted it? It's like a dint. I mean, if it had been chewed or something like that, I'd expect to see more marking. But there isn't. It's just like a little dint on her thumb. So did she hold something that's caused that? But to be honest, the arm is down. That comes across anyway. I mean, she could put the arm out the other side, I suppose. A bit more like that. Do you think more like that? I'm not sure. But for the price I paid, she's absolutely stunning. I mean, just look at that face up. Yeah, you can you see this coming off here? You can feel the glue in it. So I think I'm just going to have to get it as tidy as I can. Put a little bit more glue, holding it on into place, because I don't want to be messing with that, because I'm not going to be, I mean, that's rock hard, so hopefully that's all right. So I just need to push this into place. But I think the other reason I don't think it's holding in place is because the original one, she has like can't think, it's not really a tiara or anything, it's just like a band, whether it be a laurel type wreath or something like that. So I was having a look around and I found this braid, which is a really, really pretty braid, and I thought that would work. Don't know what you think. Do you think that works okay? I might turn that into like the crown or tiara or wreath, headband, whatever it is that she had on original, because it's very similar. It's about the right thickness. It's also a goldy colour, and I think because it's an old gold colour, you know, it's sort of a dull gold, I think it works nicely. But for what I paid for her, I'm absolutely over the moon. I didn't know she existed. I'm not that good with the world of Barbie. I've collected Barbies because I go, oh, that's nice. I don't know much about them, really. I'm learning little bit by little, but I don't really know, oh, it's this sculpt or it's that year or things like that. So any information, please just give me information. I love information. But I'm really super pleased with these three girls. I know she's a pretty standard one, but that hair, oh wow, you know, we got a candy floss there. But this was new to me, and this was new to me. So to me, I learned something. I found out something new, and I was really excited about them. They just need a tiny little bit of TLC, but they were going in what I call my TLC box, which they are not at the top of the list at the moment, so it will be a while till they're done. And obviously then I got like the little chair, and I got the little box as well. So I'm quite pleased with that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you're going to join me by popping some comments on there. Just come and say hello if you want to. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon. So bye-bye for now.